All right. I had to do a Discordia. Let's see. I went out and I bought some Pokemon cards. I'm kind of happy about it. So honestly, I'm glad I went in because like I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like I don't know. I feel like I think that this could be technically passed off as like LP on this one. So I went ahead and bought it, and then the like eBay low was like I thought it was like something like this on heavily played. So there was like a heavily played that was comparable in price, and I was like, all right, that looks like a good deal. So I don't know, maybe we'll see. Kind of, I don't know. Maybe there's something going on with it. Like, oh yeah, there's like a ding or something. No, that's on the sleeve. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I didn't see anything. I looked really closely, and the light's crazy. It's like near. It's almost. That's why. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's LP in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just get so used to modern like that. Like these are kind of at that. This card's in that realm of like it's really normal for this thing to have even just a tiny bit of wear and still. Yeah, yeah. This is really nice, dude. I'm stoked about this card. Honestly, at this price and at this condition, oh my goodness, man, that's a great deal. This shop that I've got here is awesome, man. I'm very happy with this little shop. A lot of fun to go in there. It's good to get away and go burn some time. This is in my opinion, this is LP. So at 276, like that's why they call it MP up there. Like that's very. It's just nothing. There's no pressure marks, nothing at all. This thing is sick, dude. I love like being able to go in person and then have fair grading, and quality prices. And then I'm so like I take everything. I like de-sleeve and then I put in nice clean top loaders. So this is a good. And I'm a Mew person. I like good versus evil. I mean, it's not really Mewtwo's fault that he got cloned, and you know what I mean. It's not really, is it? It's not really his fault that he got cloned. From the sperm of Mew. If Mew does Mew have sperm? I mean, shit. I don't know. How did they clone Mewtwo? What the hell had they scrape some skin off of him or something? Good evening or morning or afternoon, I think. Cool. So this one's good, and then I have maybe doubles of this card already, but same kind of concept. I just felt like this was too. I bought two more of these. Um, let's see. That's not the. I'm actually really more excited about this card. This card's sick. Um, and this one is it's near man. It's really really well centered. What if it's a 10, then it's like it's like over $1,000. So absolutely, I'm gonna pay this price, to risk grading this in the future, right? For sure. I think that's right. I think this card is like that's pretty cool. And then I mean, obviously, like I'm gonna just sit on it. So that's kind of how I do it. I like to try to buy as well if I'm gonna buy like near mint, but I buy like I got buy. I don't always just buy near mint. Like say, oh, and then this is actually a little bit. This is off center on the back, but I figured I'd buy it like just because it's a rare promo. So I want to collect more like Pikachu stuff. So I don't have there's a lot of Pikachu stuff I'm lacking. I'm lacking in some of the old Pikachu promos and stuff. So let's see. Let me get this thing out of the sleeve. Well, fuck it. This thing's LP, right? You see, it's got like a little thing here. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What are y'all doing? All right, let's get this thing out too. I need to be really careful with this. Actually, get the sleeve ready. I have them all. I always have them upside down. I don't know why. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Very nice. I kind of wish they had the higher rarity one in there. Look at that. Look at the eyes, man. That is sick. I like that. Those nice red eyes. Pretty damn cool. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. I'm humongous. My face is gigantic here now. You think I can take a bite of this? You want me to take a bite out of it? I can't do that. I can't do that to Pokemon. We can't destroy these relics, you know. I can't believe, man, there was I don't know, there was some weird shit when I was in there was this, no, man. Pokemon be crazy sometimes, you know. There's a lot of wild people buying Pokemon and trading Pokemon, and you know what I mean? Let's get this thing out. Let's see. So 185 bucks. I glanced at eBay and looked at this, and I looked at comparable condition, and these just looked like I think I can automatically. We'll see. I think these, you know, are kind of like a come up already at this price. Sometimes I just hate getting shit out of top loaders. Okay, I need to make sure I have the scratched ones kind of gathered. This is a newer one. Okay. Let's see what we got here. LP. And this is a good card. I traded for one of these, like, and then the thing went way up in price. I think I got it when it was $40 and I traded for it. It's crazy as hell. And then now it's like and mine's near man. The one that I like, my initial one that I got. Because I traded whenever it was really cheap. Oh my goodness, dude. I really feel like that's near man. Yeah, that's near man. Big time. And it's pretty well centered. It's not like a 10, but it's definitely, maybe there's a little bit of something here. Actually, no. Yeah, there's this. I see. There's like that's the tiniest. That's not bad. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, that is a really good deal. I feel like you could instantly flip this at a profit on eBay, legitimately, from the looks, just at a glance. $180. Like, you could go look, like, genuinely. I looked at it. I'm an eBay. I do eBay for a living, so like it looked like it was automatically like this could be sold higher for sure. I guarantee it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hold it because that's going up in price. I'll call that shit. I think all Sun and Moon era tag team stuff is going to go up. So I think that all that stuff makes sense to collect and buy right now, you know, slowly but surely. I probably should be buying like PSA 10s of everything, but for the most part, I've thought about doing that every now and then, but I still like, I just bought a pretty expensive card. So I just bought a BGS 9.5 Unseen Forces. Yeah. Umbreon EX from Unseen Forces. So I paid $5,000. So it's mine. Okay, let's see what we got here. It's mine now. I'm unvaulting it. It's coming out of the vault and it's coming to me so I can wrestle with it. Another case of just like, honestly, this is really, I like how they marked it as LP. That's like, just, I don't know, man, that they take in everything at LP. So I guess they don't have as much of like trouble differentiating like extreme, like perfect or near man. I don't know. These are clean. I didn't see anything wrong with this card, honestly. It's pretty cool. I mean, I guess I could at some point too. I could unload a bunch of stuff like this to fund a large card. So that's always on the back of my mind because I have so much raw stuff like this that I have, like, you know, I haven't graded and it's just kind of all over the place. Let's take a look at this. I don't know what this actually goes for, and like I feel like this was super cheap. It was like 260 bucks. 260, 270. Yeah, honestly, for Pokemon cards, YouTube, I think, makes way more sense, right? If I'm going to just like show off and do collecting and stuff. I'm not really looking to resell Pokemon, like, so I think collecting and having fun with it is what I want to do, and maybe opening some stuff here and there. But I just have the worst luck when it comes to opening up Pokemon cards. I have to just spend like thousands. If I it's terrible. It's like you have to drop thousands of dollars to get anything decent. In my case, so might as well just go buy out the store, and buy all the singles that I want. I should have done that the other day. I was gonna buy 2 of those 151 Blastoises and then some Venusaurs, and then everything went up by over $100 from what it was at like when I was looking at it, which is insane. So let's get these. Actually, there should be, what do we have here? I don't know if I'm going to put these in this binder, actually. The Gengar, maybe. Let's see what we got. Let me see if I can get I might see if I can get a better angle. Or, well, I'll just hold the phone, so I'm going to block we're going to go backwards. This is the back of the binder, so this shit. Okay. So we got obviously Blastoise. I'm missing, I should have bought this reseller was in there like trading a bunch of stuff for all the tag team shit. So I bought like a couple before he could do that. Like legitimately. That's why it kind of pissed me off. I was like, God damn it. I was really close to just wiping out all the tag team stuff because I saw him doing that. You know what I mean? So he was trading like lots of, so I was like, I don't know, whatever. But anyways, I spent some money and, gave them some cash because they seemed a little bit paranoid about it. Like the workers there were a little bit worried about the guy doing that, like with all the new intake and stuff. So at least I got the Gengar before the dude could snipe it, like that's kind of how I felt. At least I got this shit before. So thank goodness. And then probably man, he would have grabbed any, like a lot of them, like this was, resellable if he would have, it's kind of interesting. Like, man, with the whole Pokemon resell economy and all that stuff, this is really good. This, I bet you this one's appreciated a lot. So I got this dirt cheap a long time ago, man. It's crazy. All this stuff for the most part compared to where it's at now, like it's insane. And not all. I mean, I've spent a lot. I've thrown, like the Jirachi I bought this was a recent pickup. This was a long time ago. There's one of these I got near mint a long time ago prior to it going up in price. Same as the Gardevoirs, the Mega Latias, all that stuff. For real. I got that when it was all pretty, like, a lot of this stuff. I've doubled up on some of these cards too over time, like ungraded. And then I have lots of random graded stuff too. So it's just kind of I have many top loader binders of just random stuff. I need to organize better. So, and I had a lot of the tag team. I've sold a lot of like tag team and traded. This was a recent pickup. I'm excited about this card. I like Melodic. If you love Gen 3, then you definitely like Melodic, right? So this is a good secret rare card. Same thing, this was a really good deal. This is a rare card. This is the kind of stuff I like buying, and then, good reverse e-reader stuff, EX, cards. And, I'm glad I got a lot of the stuff before it got expensive. So, and then I'm still buying, like I just bought an EX card for $5,000. So, I'm paying up, and I assume the market will move on certain things, like this. So I bought this card. I have doubles ungraded. Now I bought a graded one, and then I may sell my ungraded Umbreon EXs at some point. I'm not sure, I still think that these will probably go up higher. So especially, in the condition that I have them, they're in great condition. So for like, they're somewhere in that LP, range, like pretty nice, not bad. So, but now I have, I've upgraded on it. So to just about the best I can do, BGS 9.5 is, because not all the BG or all the PSA 9s are like 6K, and there was one more BGS 9.5 for five grand. So I just felt like I feel like it makes sense. I think that thing's going to be 10, 15K. So, okay. So the Gengar I need to put, and then honestly, I know I've got a Mew and a Mewtwo page. The Gengar we can put over here. Let's do, I think we do. Okay, yeah, we need to move an Alakazam. We'll do. Let me move this. One second. Let me mount the phone so I can do. I need two hands. Two hands, Ma. All right. I need two hands. Let me lock you in. You're about to get locked in here, buddy. If I can unscrew this shit. What is going on with this damn? Okay, there it is. It was caught. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I see how it is. Now I'm not removing this one from this binder. I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Let me get in here. Kind of wrestle. I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm moving this to the bottom left here. I'm gonna take this base set Alakazam out of here because we'll move him somewhere else. And then I've got another one there, so we don't need doubles here. We need more pizzazz and stuff. And so we'll do this right here, front and center. Boom. That's good. Slowly. My goodness, this Gengar. Holy shit, these Gengars went haywire in price. Oh my goodness, the Sabrina's Gengar is an expensive card. Even the unlimited one, like it's not even first edition, and that thing went crazy in price. Oh, this is a cool Ampharos here. I'll bring him over here, sit closer to the phone. This is probably better, so then you can see the cards. I really, really like this stuff. Ampharos is a really cool Pokemon. I love electricity. I like the electric types. Zapdos, Ampharos, Raichu. There's like some of these cards will have like a swirl down here too, or you'll see a partial. I like that glow. I like how the hollow is around the glow of his tail. It's pretty sick. A little light in the darkness, right? A nice little glow. Let's bring the Raichu. I actually like the face of this Raichu is kind of funny. Raichu's been eating his rice-a-roni for sure. Big time. He looks kind of angry. But Raichu's he's kind of got an attitude, right? Pikachu's real sweet, and it just depends, I guess, on the Pikachu. Every Pikachu is probably different, right? Raichu's kind of pissed, man. He's kind of got an attitude. I guess this card, that Alakazam's gone up in price. Let's take a look at the Sabrina's Gengar. What's crazy too is my old roommate. It's funny because whoa, does this have two swirls? Let me see this shit. Let me get this thing out of here. I think it does. That's crazy. Like right here, like look at this one and then this one right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's it's like it almost looks like one big heart. It's all swirled out. This is a really crazy looking card, honestly. Let's see what the back looks like. It's pretty good. Not too bad. It's like lightly played. Oh, and the Pikachu. Hold up. There's more. I've got more Pikachu binders and stuff. We definitely need maybe we could. I guess I can pull out the fossil Raichu. Can go. Move him. We'll look at him too, though. He's so happy, though. And I'm sitting here talking shit about how he's got this attitude. That hollow is nice. Damn, it's not bad. Okay, oh, he's got some stuff here. Move that. Okay, I think the Mew. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. See, I've got one here. Okay, maybe I just have one. So now I have two more. I don't know if I should stack them and put them in here. I need to go. Maybe. Oh, but the test tube Mew. Okay, well, yeah, we could put that in for this. I bet you that seems. What else? Could put it over here. Let's see what we have. Maybe like here, maybe in this spot. I kind of maybe the VMAX. There's I mean, I don't know if it doesn't really necessarily have to be about value, you know. It's like, do I have any doubles? No. These are kind of cool. These are like the CD promo. I think these are from like this. I think these are CD promos. And then I actually got these at a garage sale. Somehow. I don't know. It's crazy. Pretty sure these came from a garage sale. I don't know. I can't remember. There was some a couple. I haven't gotten many Pokemon cards from garage sales, but there was one time that I got a Zapdos box, like the little old Zapdos box, and it was full of mostly bulk. But I think those may have been in there, but it was like old gym challenge bulk and stuff, so it was really good commons and like. So I got like for like filling out like binders and stuff. I had like they cherry picked the hollows and then like left everything else. So like all the commons were pretty good. So then I got some cool commons. This card is this will actually, let me put the test tube deal. I'm gonna put them by the EX. I think that makes sense. The GX by. I'll put them over here. Yeah, put them right here. This card. Oh my gosh, I got this so freaking cheap. This Mewtwo EX I got so cheap. It's so crazy. It's crazy as hell. This is actually really good. I need to grade this card. Yeah, the bottom's okay. I mean, it would grade like a 5 or something, right? Maybe a 6, 5. It looks like it's got a swirl up here. Up in the top right. Maybe another one too around the arm or something. Pokemon cards are very pretty, right? Very shiny. Extremely shiny, expensive cardboard. Very scary to touch and hold. You gotta be careful with it. And this guy's going somewhere else. He's going to hell. Back to hell where he came from. I need some better zappity doses. Man, I just sold one of these things, and I guarantee you this thing is. I sold it, you know, and it went up in price. So whatever. Actually, no, I sold it for like 100 something. I don't know what they're going for now. So I mean, I had double. I actually may have another one somewhere. Man, imagine. I mean, if back when these were $40, you know, imagine buying like 100 of them or something. Oh, the Zapdos EX is pretty good. This is something I wouldn't mind buying graded. Let's look at that. I think it's in rough condition. I mean, not rough, but like that's not in the best condition. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's kind of rough. It's even got some. It's got Pokemold. Pokemold. Isn't that what that is? That's the real. Is this Pokemold? Oh, the top loader is terrible. Hold on, let me get this thing out of here. This is an old top loader. I need I need that. The thing needs to go away. Let's see. I'm not the biggest fan of the whole Shatterfoil thing, but you know, it is the rarity and time and stuff. I like that. I like this era of Pokemon, so I think that's why I think the promo one sells higher than this one. I'm not 100% sure, but I can't remember if the Zapdos promo is more rare than the Moltres or the Moltres and the Articuno. I think the Articuno is less rare. The Moltres is a little more. This is a good. This card went up in price. I saw a fake on eBay one time of this card that had like a reverse stamp or something weird like that. It was weird. I don't know what. I didn't really know what to think of it. It's like a very weird fake. Oh, this this thing's kind of rough. He's got some dings, but still, you know, I can't remember what I paid this. This was maybe, I don't know, maybe around $100. I think it was $100. Now it's probably way more than that. Especially with the way Dragonite is right now. Oh yeah, and I bought this in Austin recently. I was in Austin and I've like had a friend in town, so we went to a shop and they had this. Look at that. Look at the hollow on that. It's really nice. I paid a little. The shop kind of had this priced a little high, but it wasn't bad. I still bought it. I was like, it's you know, there's this like arbitrary range, you know, and grading and raw cards, I guess. So I was kind of like, okay, it's like I can justify a $30 tax or something on a whatever, you know. I think I paid $350 or something. It was $350. That's how much it was. I just figured, why not? I'll buy it. Buy it and put it in the binder. What else? I don't know if I have another. I think I have another one of these Venusaurs. These things went. I mean, it's probably the time to sell this thing right now, right? This is probably. It's probably that's what a lot of people are doing. They're selling their 151 stuff. Oh, this Ho-Oh. I got a lot of Ho-Ohs. You know what I mean? I got a shitload of Ho-Ohs. I might just start only collecting, dude. I need to put on. I get my my Iverson jersey and get like sunglasses and go to conventions with only a Ho-Oh binder and be like, "Yo, what up, dude? I'm just buying out all the Ho-Ohs. I only collect Ho-Ohs, bro." We could go as the MC and collect some Ho-Ohs. Yo, you got any Ho-Ohs at the table, bro? I'm looking for some Ho-Ohs. Yeah, that you got that Ho-Oh EX. This is a really rare card. I really like this Ho-Oh, honestly. I could start collecting Ho-Ohs just for the hell of it. Just because it says Ho. It's Ho, but with a lot of O, right? It's a Ho with a lot of O. An extra O. How did this name even come about? You know, this was maybe back in a more innocent times, you know, prior to the, you know, glorification or the use of this word. I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same kind of hoe, right? So it's a ho-oh. All right, let's go here. For show. Let's look at this little Suicune. Little damn. Oh, that's a good one. I have a first edition of this card. This is pretty. Oh man, I bet you this thing's gone up. I would not be surprised. I bet the thing's gone up. And I bought that Blaine's Charizard in at the same place. This, oh my goodness, this thing, I got this for $100. Oh my goodness. And this thing is worth way more than $100 now. Holy shit. I paid $100 for this card. $100 Charizard. Now he's worth a lot more than that, especially if, and I mean, he maybe grades. He's got this right here, this whitening there, and then other than that, he's not so bad. It's pretty cool, man. It's crazy that you buy Pokemon and then the stuff goes up in price and it turns into, it's really now for me. It's like I haven't capitalized on everything, like I'm kind of it's just a lot of the stuff keeps going up. I've sold stuff and it goes up, and right after I sell it, the shit goes up in price, and then it makes you more paranoid. This is a good card too. This is actually one I paid $100 for that I guarantee you in the future does the same thing as that reverse stamp. This is the GLVX promo. I paid $100 for a raw, like lightly played one of these, and I just think it's the same mentality. Like I think it's a good Charizard, and in a PSA 9, these things are kind of going up in price. They're getting expensive. What the hell was that? Something fell. Oh my goodness. I bought this one off of a buddy who vends. He was actually vending at Collecticon. I wish I would have had the energy to go. I'm totally missed out on that. So let's take a look at this card. I just feel like this, I don't know, somewhere in like the $300 range. It's just, I bought a PSA 8 for like $300, maybe $300 or $400. And so now 8s are going for, who knows, at least $1,000. So why not buy another one? In my opinion, it's like I'm all stack stuff like this, Yeah, no damaging, but just some whitening on the edge here. Pretty good card, man. It's got a really nice, I think it's got might have a swirl. Let's take a look at it. These orbs are kind of weird over here. And really, the hollow is pretty clean. It's not bad. The lighting could be better. I'm starting to get hungry. Should we go get food? I don't know. Might have to get some grub. Damn, I'm hungry. Shit. Should we can go show the fast food people Pokemon cards. Oh, my back. Ooh, I'm gonna stand up. Let me get away from this for a second. Let me get up. Oh my goodness. Damn, I'm hungry. Oh, we didn't even get to, hold on. We gotta look at this Charizard. What time is it? Man, I need food. I'm gonna die if I don't eat. Now this thing, I paid a lot for it even a while back, and this thing is still. It's not. Yeah, it's got this down here. It's got this down here. A little bit of. It's got some dirt or something on it. I think I paid $600 for it. I think it's probably worth around $1,000 right now. Maybe more because of Fire Red and Leaf Green being reignited, but I don't know. I bought a PSA 9 of this card too, which I'm surprised that if it hadn't gone up, I'm surprised it hasn't gone up more, considering like every PSA 9 card has been starting to go nuts, basically. At least old vintage PSA 9s. Look at this holo. This is crazy. Oh, this top loader was one of the older ones too. It's really firm. I'm just going to leave it. I do like Flygon. Flygon's one of my favorite Pokemon. Try to see the holo. This stuff deserves to go up in value in my eyes, but I'm not like everybody else, so it already has, kinda, you know, like this is a pretty rare EX card. Flygon EX. I don't know if that's EX Emerald or EX Dragon, maybe. This is what I was gonna look at when I went over to that one. Oh, that swirl. Whew! There's a really clean swirl. Holy shit. It's almost, it kind of, well, yeah, it really extends. Very nice. What the hell? Okay. This is kind of cool. I know, I got this one really cheap. It's not in bad shape. This is Secret Wonders, I think. And then, man, I love Blaziken too. Getting blazed, and then I like Blaziken. Fire Starter, Fire Stream. Very cool. That reverse is really, really clean. I wonder if he was good in the game. 100 HP, maybe not. What's the 120? Flygon reverse has 120, so Flygon's got more HP at least. Typhlosion's got 100. It's very, very shiny. Let's look at the Flygon reverse as well. These are pretty rare and in like clean shape. These are really, really nice. God, if I graded everything, I wonder, that would be very crazy to see, like, the value of some of these things. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is another case where I just feel like these things totally make sense to pick up at these prices. Like, I think I got this for like $40. This is one of the high rarities from I think it's Call of Legends. It's SL3. Yeah, SL3. It was $40, and I think it's in like, I mean, I think it's, yeah, it's like heavily played. Still, it's not bad. It doesn't have any like damage or anything. It's like, yeah, it's just like HP. Maybe even, yeah, yeah. Maybe even more like mod play, actually. Something like that. Now the front is it's got, the front's kind of, oh, there's a nice swirl right there. Look at that. I guess that's like a heart swirl right here. No, I don't know. Maybe kind of, sometimes at certain angles, they kind of look like that, I guess, right? It doesn't pop like, the holo doesn't pop like EX cards on the, well, it's similar, but it doesn't pop the same way that like there it looks a little better. That angle. Maybe it's just because of the play on it, but if I can get it in there and wrestle it, right? Give it a nice wrestling. Nice bit of wrestling. Oh, I feel like I need to lay down a little bit for a little bit. Is Pokemon better than like the US dollar? Do you think it's better than the USD? Sometimes it is. If you have your money tied up in Poke Dollars, it ends up, you know, it's like a hedge against inflation or something. I don't know. It's really beyond that. You know, the gains are crazy. Poke gains. If I stand up, I need to make sure I don't do this. I don't want to crush anything. Ugh. Oh, my back. I needed to stand up. Get this fixed. Oh, man. Sorry, it's a little bit shaky. Let me get this. Ooh, that is not good for my back. My God. It is not good for my back or my neck. How does it determine top fan? Is it based on watch hours or something? What are there people like? I don't have no idea. I have no clue. Oh my goodness. So, okay, we're charging up the phone. I'm kind of hungry. Okay, yeah. Should we go to Twitch? Was that what you want? I mean, there's nothingness, no chance of anything coming in here. No point in working and trying to grow. Or I mean, I don't know. Is it? What should I do? If I go to Twitch, then I know for a fact that there's what the hell? I know for a fact that people have followed me out there, and I think if I can maintain some stability, then maybe they have come in and wrestle. You know. Oh, you don't like any of it. I gotta take a dude. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be RB. I mean, you're here, right? I mean, shit. You're here with me, Captain. Oh my goodness. Oh. Uh-oh. Where are my glasses? Let's hope that that's not what I heard earlier. I don't know where the hell they are. Where in the hell? Or where art thou? Something. Special delivery Pikachu my ass, you know? Oh my goodness. What? What in the world? Is there life out there? Maybe one day after going through I don't know. Oh, there they are. Oh my goodness. I definitely want to have these for driving. I have to, or I'll get my ass kicked. I don't want to get my ass kicked. These are humongous. These look gigantic. Damn it. I look no. I look like Bill Gates now. No, I don't want that. Or something. That's what they say in the hood, you know. All right. Let me get this here. This swivel is real loose. It's kind of swivelly. And you can see the reflection too with this stuff. I feel like my glasses got bigger or my head got smaller or something. I feel like maybe not. I don't know. Something like that. They feel huge. All right. I'm gonna go over and go log on to Twitch, and then I'm gonna go eat over there. Okay, and then maybe I come back here and do some more Pokemon stuff at some point. So I'm gonna go there and then do the same thing. We might bounce. Maybe I go there for the drive-through, and then I come back here as we go. We just start scattering. You know, I might as well. If I'm gonna stream for fucking 25 hours, then I might as well split it up and stuff, and then we can kind of start, creating some kind of maybe the at least the idea that I'm existent in potentially two different places, so or something like that. So I'll be on Twitch for a little while.